Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon. This isn't just any normal conference, this is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it. It's a wrap. Hello and welcome to the Big Festoon October Spooktacular 2025. I am in the video podcast studio, but the gorgeous Simon. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I took part in the bingo last night.
How did that go?
I was dressed as a shark and I won £1,000 of sex toys.
That was you!
It was me.
I'm so jealous.
Really? Do you want them?
Both the shark and the sex toys, to be fair.
Yeah.
What an evening that was.
I could have won an air fryer, but I won £1,000 of sex toys.
Well, I was Ursula up doing the dance competition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
Shaking your tentacles all over the place.
Yeah, that was me, a bit of Gina G.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you don't know, you need to be here to know, right? Because what an evening. And that was just the end of day one. We're now starting day two.
Day two.
I mean, Simon, before we dive into the festoon, tell us who you are and what you do.
So I'm Simon Hood. I am Great British Entrepreneur of the Year last year. I own John Mason International, the UK's largest international moving business. King's Award winner. I had afternoon tea with the King last year. And I spoke at the Big Festoon LA earlier in the year. And I was just in New York last week.
This is interview number 1 of the day, guys. And now everyone's got to follow you. Thank God they can't hear you. They'll be like, never mind, don't worry.
So I did stand up on Broadway last week.
No way.
This time last week.
Just because you
why not?
Yeah.
I'm not a comedian at all, but I'm all about asking for more, right? So I asked if I could do stand up, and I did. I was terrible. I even did
like a giant hook, like, come on, Simon, off you go.
I even did a bit of magic on stage.
No way.
Yeah.
I love this. And I mean, we had a very brief sort of hello before you come over. Asking for More is a podcast you are launching and looking to do, because that's what you're all about. Ask for more.
Ask for more, yeah, because I took over the 141-year-old business in a management buyout, and that was all because I asked to do that. I took part in the World Crazy Golf Championships because I asked to. I promoted the Killers when they first entered the UK, and no one knew who they were at all. I was handing flyers out and people were ripping them up for a load of rubbish. So I promoted them because I asked to.
So the Killers are famous because of you.
I'd like to say that in the UK.
I like that. I
that.
love this. They're only here in the UK because of Simon Hood.
I asked if I was good enough to win the King's Award, and I was. So without asking, I would never have got where I am today. So I'm launching a podcast all about asking for more, and that was my message when I delivered it in LA for Danny. Is about asking for more.
So you've known about Danny for a little while.
Yep.
Like, when did you start getting involved, and what have you seen for yourself because you've decided to take up space audaciously, like she says?
I've learnt to be Simon Hood. He was always locked away, right? I come from a corporate world where it's shirt and tie and you can't be yourself. You're boxed into this corporate world. And I unleashed Simon Hood on the world this year because of Danny, which was a really brave step to do, because I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay, right?
Yes.
It's okay not to be liked by everyone, but the people who like you love you. So
yeah, we do.
It's okay.
I'm in love with you now. I'm like, yes, I want a Simon in my life. I need this.
And I met Danny at a charity event, and she was hosting the event in Manchester, and I was blown away by her confidence on stage, and I was like, wow, if only I could have a tiny bit of that. So I had a chat with her and the team, and ended up speaking in LA. Went to Ideas Fest and saw the Big Festoon there, and I'm here today as well.
So how long have you known Danny?
Since December, so not even a year.
Holy hell, and you've done all those things there. And this is the thing with Danny and the IATQB world, right, is that all you have to do is like dip a toe in, and they swarm, as they say, and really take you under their wing and go, what do you want? Yeah. What's next for you? How can we make this happen? And hey, this is the person you need to connect with. And look at what's happened in less than a year.
And it's the community as well. You feel like you can be yourself. You feel supported by complete strangers, and that doesn't always happen.
That's
everywhere
amazing.
else.
So what's next for Simon Hood?
What's next? Well, I failed at comedy.
So not that one, maybe.
Not that one. But probably the podcast. I've dipped my toe in that a bit. So I interviewed the Naked Cowboy in New York, which was interesting.
Literally?
He turned up in his little shorts, Y fronts, and his hat and his cowboy boots. And then I made the silly question to ask, would you feel more comfortable if I was also naked?
Yeah, of course.
And so I ended up in my boxers in the studio with him doing the duet like you do, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So maybe some questions you probably shouldn't ask.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing with him is he talked about Trump a lot and a big Trump supporter, and it was interesting. He's a very clever individual, considering he just stands in his pants all day.
But this is why I love conversation, right? Because the beauty about conversation is it is two-way, so I can hear your opinions, I can hear your thoughts, but I don't feel like you're necessarily pushing them on me. So if he's a Trump, great, that's good for him. His life, his world has obviously resulted in that being his opinion. Whether I am or am not, the whole platform we're creating here is for you to get your story out, and there's a reason for that. So I love that. I love that you're asking, and then, I mean, boom, I asked Simon on here, so watch this space. Simon, thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I'm really excited. We'll grab all your links, all your details, put them below so that you can go and connect with Simon. And be careful, he's going to come and ask you loads of questions.
I am, and one more thing, when you go to get a coffee next time, just ask for whipped cream and sprinkles. What's the worst they're going to say?
75p.
No. They might say no. They might say yeah. They go say yes. You got whipped cream and sprinkles. So
love it. Fabulous.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.